Hello everyone and welcome on back here to the MetaCraft server, where behind me we have a new little tree that we built up together on stream on Wednesday, and I am absolutely loving how it came out. It's definitely different, but it also matches the vibe of our red tree, but just different colors, and I think it looks so cool right here with the little bench and picnic table. I really like it. But in today's episode, it is time that we get working on our shop down in the shopping district. So I have done a little bit of design work, and MiniWheats and I are going to get together and we are going to pick a spot in the shopping district, gather some materials, and get to building. But before we get too far into this episode, I think it's time for another little segment of Storytime with Callie. So here's a few little clips of a bit of an adventure that we went on earlier this week. So I have been told that I have a little bit of a treasure hunt to go on, and I have noticed this gold block sitting here by my portal. So I'm curious. What does this book say? To Callie. Hello, neighbor. I'm so excited to have so many friends close by this season. It's awesome to have such great neighbors. You all have individually helped me out at different points at the beginning of the season, and I want to extend the same kindness back to you. However, since I love minigames so much, I've decided to send you on a mini scavenger hunt to find out what I'm sharing with you. Don't worry, it'll be worth it. Your first clue is on the next page. Well, this is kind of exciting. Okay. A jagged peak is what you seek, though the skies above bear no riches. Don't soar high, but soar as low as you possibly can. Okay. So first off, we're gonna need some rockets. So we gotta go make a few more rockets so that we can actually fly places. And then we're gonna have to go see what we can see with these little clues that have been left for us. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I don't get lost because I'm really bad at directions. I'm also significantly bad at clues, so we'll see how this goes. These aren't necessarily jagged peaks, right? Okay, we're gonna land and check out some of these clues here. West of Holbrook and west of Tal's home, some rocks aren't meant to be broken. Also, when you don't know where everybody's base is, it makes it a little more difficult, right? I mean, there's a portal here. Let's do a whole call a friend situation. Let's try this again. One that looks more jagged than the others, apparently. And don't fly high, fly low. Is it this crack in this earth? I don't know, is the jagged peak? Oh gosh. Well, not the crack when you fall into the crack. I mean, there's a torch right there. Ow. That's the cave I was in earlier. And that's when I said that's scary. There's two creepers down there. The only torch I see is that one right there. There's torch down there. That's where the creepers were. I don't see any over there. Well, if the torch shall lead the way. Oh dear gosh, I'm gonna die on the way. Don't knock me off, don't knock me off, don't knock me off, don't knock me off. Woohoo! I have a bodyguard! Oh no. I glided and circled. Callie, okay. We have Callie Part 2. Congratulations, you've made it to the first location. Hopefully it wasn't too hard and didn't take you too long. I died. Yes, it was greatly hard. The good news is that there's actually only one more stop on your journey. Your clue is on the next page. Best of luck. Getting past the bedrock here wouldn't be a wise idea. Luckily for us, not all bedrock is created equal. In this world, I had you descend. In the next world, you must ascend. MiniWheats portal has such a great view of the ceiling. This is quite the dangerous endeavor. Okay. Okay, to the nether we go. I knew we needed to take a bodyguard with us. Oh no. Oh no. I got this! Woohoo! I did it! And only marginally died once. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and here is our last one. Yay, you've made it! As you can see, you're currently standing next to both a gold farm and a basic bartering farm. Oh, this is exciting. Last season, I supplied the whole server with gold with this farm design, so while it's not the most efficient farm, it certainly works well enough. I don't plan to sell gold this season, however, and I also do not plan to sell bartering items, though I do intend to improve the bartering farm at some point. At the same time, I don't want to hog up this convenient space on top of the bedrock above where all of our portals are with the farm. That will provide me with a surplus, and so I want to share it with you. Well, that's sweet. Just because you're a great neighbor, I want to save you the trouble of building your own gold bartering farm, save you some diamonds, and give you full access to these facilities for the whole season. Hope you enjoyed the mini scavenger hunt that I sent you on. Sure! And I hope you enjoy using the golden bartering farms. Happy piggy slaying, enbentz. I definitely enjoyed it. Needed my own bodyguard and everything. This is great. Thanks, darling. Time to leave. Wait, where does this go? Okay, I'm gonna go through it. Let's see where this ends up. Hopefully nowhere too dangerous. It is the floating portal. See, had I gone through this one originally, we would have made it and not have to dive once. Thank you, enbentz. I appreciate it, even if I did splatter myself all over the place. Anyways, guys, quite the adventure. I will catch back with you in a bit. Yes, we have plans. We need to go build up a little shop in the shopping district.
Yeah.
But two things. We need to figure out a place to put it, and we need to gather the proper materials. So,
yes, that is very true.
Which one should we do first?
Let's go have a look because well,
Okay.
I guess materials doesn't really matter because size is the size, so it's going to be the same amount of materials regardless. But I'd say let's go have a look first.
Okay. I don't know how my portal connects up with everybody else's, so
we can find out. I'm not wearing gold, but we can find out.
Okay.
What's the worst? We die and lose everything?
Pretty much.
Cool. So, this way.
Oh, he expects me to fly and follow him. Oh gosh. Oh no. I made it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know, darling. What would be best? I'm fine with it in this corner.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the other option is we could try and put it over there somewhere, but I think it's running out of space rather quickly there.
Yeah, I think we should really start expanding it out. Yeah, no, I think having it back here is probably going to be the best bet.
To be fair, if we stick it like right here and have the button at like this height.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Then you'd see the R when you come through over that way. And we can still round out the shop inside.
So maybe, yeah, let's do that, love.
Just right here, yeah?
Yeah, we can do it centered on this pillar and then just dig the pillar out how we need it. Okay, so it would be like this. So that is the size of the button. So if that is the size, it might be better to drop it down a little bit.
Okay.
Down here. Let me just try that and see what that looks like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and apparently plunges into darkness. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay. So half the ball is black.
Yep. With
black stone. And about half is white. I can't tell you how many blocks there are. 1,200? Yes, that's how many blocks it is. So it's 1,200 blocks. So 600 quartz basically and 600 blackstone. Okay, I'll see you later. I'll do some grindy work and you can do some grindy work and we can come back when we're done. Oh, I got the box. So head to the shopping district?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Cool. Okay, I'll jump up and do the black ones, okay? It is so convoluted to do it this way. Oh my goodness. Like, I know it's the same thing, but it just feels so weird to do it this way.
feel like it's raining. I hope you were right about 600.
I know, I'm hoping too. I do have some quartz on me that I need to give you. So.
Okay, and I have just over a stack of blackstone on me.
Babe, your wife did something wrong and I don't know what it was.
What layer are you supposed to be on?
5, 6, 19.
I've got your next one actually cut out.
We did it?
I think so.
Woohoo!
Now we just need to dig this down.
Yeah. Friends leave each other.
Pretty much, yeah. There was no blocks left to run to. It's not fair when there's nowhere left that you can go.
There we go.
Now, the doorway's a little hard to get out of.
Can you believe I didn't hit my face?
It's actually kind of
shocking, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is looking good. Now, we do need to put the black around here, so there we go. Yeah, it literally looks like a Pokemon ball. Oh, that works, yep. I like how it's hidden in the back there. That's really cool. I think the only thing for me right now is it looks off-centered. Yeah, that feels better. It's just more open. It looks like more of a round thing.
Boom.
It works. I don't know.
I don't hate it.
No. But yeah, I think that looks really cool. Cool. Okay. So let's head back on the homeward bound. Okay, well, I have 2 stacks and 16 of glass.
And now that the vines have grown down a bit more and grown a couple berries,
yep,
the top is lit up well.
Yeah. No, that looks good. I like it. This is really cool. Okay, I'm going to start putting the red down here. Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I'm back here in the shopping district because I wanted to take you guys around to show you our new little shop, MiniWheat and my new little shop. And so, yes, this is kind of a Pokeball because we are calling ourselves Team Rocket Supplies. I think this build has turned out so well. We got some smooth quartz on the bottom and then we got blackstone on the top. And I think the texture difference just works so well. And with the red wool for the R, I love it. So we were unsure how we wanted to do the pathway into this shop because this path right here actually goes down and underneath the tavern that Bygl has made in this area. And so there's like a little bit of walkway. So most of the shops right now are all kind of congregated in this first portion of the lush cave that we have our shopping district in this season. And so, yeah, Bygl made this path underneath to go kind of out into the section where we are, that we had built our shop out here. But we were unsure how to kind of like fit our entrance to the shop in here. So we do have it just right here where you just come up some quartz stairs, you enter into the building. So we haven't fully finished stocking everything up yet because downstairs we are going to have like the bulk order supply. So we are providing fireworks here as well as like flight rockets. We're also going to be providing different types of fireworks. And so those are going to go downstairs and we're going to have like a lectern with a book that people can order bulk orders. And we're also considering putting in almost like a mystery box situation down underneath in this side where people can pay a certain amount of money and get a mystery box. So that's coming, but it's definitely not here yet and will probably be a little bit. So we have our flight duration 3 rockets right here. We also are selling TNT and we are of course selling regular rockets here, and we are selling gunpowder. And then these are the rocket flight durations too. But what do you guys think about the interior? I really like how this has turned out. is very like dark kind of vibes, and then you have the glow ink with the red dye. I think just makes it almost like a sinister look in here, which, I mean, it's Team Rocket, so you got to have a little bit of that, right? But we got a nice little R right here, so it's almost like it's reflected from the R on the ceiling down onto the floor. And then we have 2 staircases, and then we have a reversed R on the bottom, which I think turned out really well, and just kind of adds into the build some more. But I really love how this build came out, and it was a blast being able to do it with MiniWheat in creating this build together. So yeah, this is our build in the shopping district. And I definitely have more plans for more shops, but those will come at a later date. But just to be able to get one new shop going, I think is super great. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. I think now we need to head back to home base and go check out things there. But yeah, I wanted to definitely take you guys around and show you the build a little bit more than what those last few clips showed you guys. So I will meet you back at home. Okay, so we are back here at my base, and just before we end off this episode, I thought I would do a little bit of decor work. We obviously haven't been really here this episode besides gathering materials for the build, and one of the things I really would like to do is actually finish off some pathways between these places. I think we're just going to do a short little time lapse of me going along and building up these paths between the few builds that I do have, and we'll just kind of see what it looks like. And just like that, we got a bit of a little path system going on and a little bit of decor, which I really love. There's still more work to be done on that courtyard, but I'm not entirely sure how I want the portal to look. So that will happen hopefully soon, or even if the portal's going to stay there, or if I'm going to move it a little bit more central. Haven't decided yet, hence the reason why it's like that. But I like how I continued the path along here to match up with the stone. And then, of course, we got flowers in the center, a nice another little tree. And then, of course, down there, I've made a cute little honey cart, which I think looks so cute. Got some, what is it, honeycomb blocks? That's what it's called. And some beehives. And I mean, obviously, if we continue growing the bees up, I'm sure some of them will populate these, but I don't really mind. I think this is just kind of an added feature to this corner, which makes this area look a little bit more finished. I really like how this area is turning out. And speaking of bees, I don't think I showed you guys, but I did get some bees that are now flying around here. I think we only have 3, and I think they're all congregated in this beehive. So I'll need to breed up some more to get some more over in that beehive. But what do you guys think? I think all of this has turned out so well, and I really love it. I really love the little flower garden we got going on with a bit of the path. And then, of course, another red tree here on the corner is so cool. I was considering putting it into this area, but I thought it would just block the view to the bee house. So I was just like, I think we'll just put it on the corner, which I think worked very nicely. But yeah, I'm happy with all the progress that we have been able to do in this episode, from building off our shop together with MiniWheats, and now finishing off this little path area, and the decor really helps the base fill out much more. And I'm excited to continue going and build up more houses and more gardens and more trees. I think it's going to be so great. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, I would absolutely love if you would subscribe. And I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.